Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for 23 and 2023. This is a project that I have been doing since 2018, and it's where you bring in the same number of products as the two ending numbers of the year, so 2023, 23 items. And I typically like to split this between makeup and beauty skincare items. So this year I have 11 makeup items and 12 skincare items or body care items. And I'm probably going to go through this pretty quickly because there is a huge thunderstorm coming my way and I don't know if I'm going to have power for that long. I do want to address one thing. I am a clencher and teeth grinder at night whenever I'm very stressed, and I have been stressed for work stuff. And so I had Botox put in here into my jaw to help with that. It typically will cause me not to clench at night, and it's affecting my ability to move these muscles back here, obviously. So my smile is weird. I don't know. I just want to address that. I don't know if anybody else notices it, but I notice it. So if anybody else notices, that's why. I'm looking at potential alternatives moving forward, like getting a new night guard. There's a long story behind it. The reason why I'm not using my current night guard. But anyway, I cracked teeth, so I have to take care of this business. Anyway, moving on to the items that I have some progress on. I don't have progress on everything. I'm going to start with the makeup items first. I'm a little disorganized here because I literally threw everything on the counter. In fact, let me move this out of the way. I threw everything on the counter, and so it's not very well organized, but we'll get through it. All right, so the first item I have, again, we're starting with makeup. From Marc Jacobs, I have the Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in One Mauve Time. It's this product here. I freaking love this thing. There's no way for me, again, I don't like the way that the cap, this should be the cap, and regardless. I can't tell you my progress on this because it's a clicky product that you can't click down, but I will tell you I have used this. This is beautiful. I do want to finish this year because I actually have a backup of it. Oh, I love this so much. Next, from L'Oreal, I have the Glossy Balm in the shade Lovely Mocha. I have to look at my iPad to see what product this is because as you can tell, it's all rubbed off. Everything's rubbed off in here. And like I said, this is, what is it? Lovely Mocha. I actually am wearing this today along with a lip liner that I'm going to talk about here in a minute. And I know I've made progress on this, but because I'm in a hurry, I did not mark it in my book yet, but I will do that before I finish editing and we'll post a picture. This is how much is left. This is the color. It's so pretty. And I know that I've made progress because whenever I rolled it in, you can see the product is starting to go down the tube. It was above the cap, that much above the lip of the product. I don't know if that's making sense. Anyway, you can tell I'm rushed. There's the color. It's so nice. I actually had this, so I just got back from a trip yesterday, a work trip, and I had this sitting in my knitting bag. Actually, this one here, because whenever I was knitting, I could just grab this product and put it on my lips during the flight. So that's how I was using that product. I do love it. It's very, very nice. Next, from Mario Badescu, I have the facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. It's a giant full size. Oh my gosh. This has 8 fluid ounces compared to a MagFix Plus, which has 3.3 or 100 mils. This is more than double that. But I have made progress. As you can see, I did start finally using this. So I am super excited to finally get working on this and eventually roll it out of the project or out of my collection. Out of the project and out of my collection. Okay, next I have from Rimmel, and I did not talk about this last month. Of course, I talked about it at the intro, but not in the last month. You can tell I'm trying to go really fast. The Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Enchantment. I literally just pulled this out to start working on because I have finished one lip liner that was similar to this in color, and I do have, I do have this on today, but I just Yeah, whoops. Oopsie. We'll just set that right there. This is a very soft pencil, as you can tell. It's a lovely color. I do quite enjoy it, but it is very fragile. I haven't marked it yet. I don't think there's going to be any progress except for that little bit that I just broke off. Next from Ulta, I have the Full Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. Here's the product. You can see I do have some windowing here. Let me see. I can see down into this tube. I don't use very much of this product. And actually, look and see all this windowing here. All the way down there. I don't need very much of this product. There is not much left in here. I just do a little dabby dab in the very corners of my eye. You can tell I have big old bags because I'm really tired. My flight got delayed from 5:30 to 8:45 last night, so I didn't even get home until midnight. It was a long night. Anyway, I'm working on this every day. I don't think I'll have it out anytime soon, but making progress. And let's see, the next thing that I have progress on is my foundation. This is by L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Pro Glow Radiant Finish Foundation in the shade 202. Radiant Finish is like in the description. It's not really the name. And I need to figure out where I am on this. Hold on, let's see. I made really great progress on this. So I'm down to here and I was up there. This is pretty much the foundation I use every single day. And I have been mixing this with another foundation that, well, it's a BB cream that's in my 50 Shades of Green that I'm really close to finishing. I kind of put a little bit of this, which is by CoverGirl, the Clean Matte BB cream. I put a little bit of this on the back of my hand and then I mix it with this. And then if I feel like it's too dark, I'll add a lighter foundation, like a little drop of lighter foundation or a white foundation. And that's what I did today. And I think it turned out really nice. It's not if I was going to go out or go to a work meeting, I would probably only use this. I don't love this product, but I'm just trying to get through it. But this is a lovely foundation. I do quite enjoy it. Now, the SPF in this has definitely expired. And sometimes I can actually see the little white dots of the sunscreen kind of separated from the foundation. You can even see, where's that white dot? Right here. The little white dot. Can you guys see that? So what I like to do is even if I'm just using this, I will put it on the back of my hand and then kind of rub the product around to make sure that none of those like white bits are not combined with the foundation. Hopefully that's making sense. Because otherwise, whenever I go into the foundation and put it out on my face with a sponge, there's little white dots. So it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen on occasion. All right, that is all the makeup that I'm working on. I guess this is considered I'm using this as a makeup item. This is by Sol de Janeiro. It's the My Soul Stick SPF 50 sunscreen. The sunscreen in this, I'm sure, has long since, it doesn't work, expired. So I'm just using this as a easy in the morning hydrating lip product. And I actually do have progress on this. I don't remember if I measured it all the way up or if I did that in my book. I'd have to look, but this is kind of, you can see where I am. And so I'm like down to here in the product or something like that. No, down to about here. And I don't know how far down this goes. Let me see if I can. It's just so hard to do this. There is a fuck ton of product in here. Pardon my French. That is going to take some time. But I've made progress on it, which I'm super excited about. It is something that I use pretty much every single day. So progress is progress. Okay, moving on to skincare items. From Ole Henriksen, I have the Fat Glow Facial. And this is a nice chemical exfoliator. So put it on your skin. It's kind of like a mask. And I don't think I can see where I am in this. Sometimes these airless pumps are liars, but yeah, so let me mark this. So that's about where I am, and of course this is the product that's left in here. I try to use this once a week, if not twice a week, and I really do enjoy this product. I still think the Baby Facial is my favorite over this, and I would have to do a comparison of the ordinary, like the vampire blood, the red chemical peel. I can't remember what that one's called. And the baby facial to see which one I like better. I like the consistency of the baby facial better. I can tell you that for sure. And the consistency of this better. But if they do the same thing, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, moving on. Next from Ahava, I have the Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. This is a really large size. That's what she said. And I have made progress on this. You can see there's my progress. So it's still a long way to go. But I do have this sitting by my bed. And I use this at night either to hydrate my feet when I put socks on, or I'll use it on my hands. But lately it's been my feet mostly. The next item I have is by Clinique. It's the Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator. This is a moisturizer. And this has 2 mils. I'm sorry. 30. Wait, let me just look at it. What does it say? 50 mils. This has 50 mils. So it's a 1.7 ounce jar. And I have made some progress on this, as you can see there. It's still a lot of product left in here. So I'm working on it. I don't take that traveling with me, but I have one other deluxe size that's kind of I'm splitting time with, but this is pretty much my primary focus right now. Next from Sunday Riley, I have the Juno Antioxidant and Superfood Face Oil. This has 1 use left. I mean, I wish I could have finished it before this update, but you can see that's the oil left in here. I mean, actually, no, I would say 2 because there is oil in the dropper. So I would say 2, maybe 3 uses left, and this will be done. I can't even make a mark on this, but yeah, it's almost finished. I'm so excited. I've had that open a long time. It needs to go. Next from May Lindstrom Skin, I have the Youth Dew Balancing Facial Serum. This is a lovely product. I'm here now, and I'm using this at night right now. This is my nighttime first serum. And just to kind of give you an idea of what this product looks like, it's in kind of an oil consistency, very hydrating, very luxurious. It's so nice. I love it. It smells amazing. It's just an expensive serum. So I wanted to make sure that I was, getting my money's worth out of this because it's lovely. The next item I have is by Shu Uemura. It's the Skin Purifier Nutra Nectar Gentle Cleansing Oil in Emulsion. And this is a very large bottle of cleanser. I've worked on this in another project before just to use half. So now I'm trying to finish it. And you can see my mark there. That's my progress since the last update. So I try to use this exclusively as my second cleanse. Slow progress on that one because there's a ton of product in here. It originally started with 450 mils. So I'm working on 225 mils right now. It's a lot of product. And the last item I have to share with you is a mask. This is by Borghese. It's the Fango Restorativo Hydrating Mild Mask for Face and Body. This is the product here. So I am working on finishing this. And that is my progress. I was originally thinking I may not pull this out to show you, but I am fairly confident that I have made progress since the last update. I think I used it at least once, if not twice. So yeah, I do want to finish this. I guess I'm halfway done with this finally. I'm halfway through it. So a ways to go on that. But those are all the items I was working on in this project. I keep getting notifications that there is a thunderstorm coming, and I heard something. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up so that I'm not stuck with a power outage in the middle of my video. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Next from Ulta, I have the full color. Okay, bye.